Hey folks, welcome back. We have ticket 236 in our hunt for jackpot. We are starting with S and F. We have an F in our bonus word. FEMUR, big old leg bone. Where else? Sake and youngster share an S. Bus and holidays share an S. Loose has an S. Slogan has an S. Okay, we only have an F in FEMUR. Is that it? It sure looks like it. All right, let's go on. We have an I and an A. Okay. ERA has an A. Dynamic has an A and an I that it shares with overtime. Kite has an I. Extra and cat share an A. Editor has an I. Lizard and what share an A. Lizard has an I. Holiday and grip share an I. Holiday has an A. Slogan has an A. Ad has an A. Now it's just missing D's. Is that it? Sake with the A. We almost missed that one. It's almost snuck by us. All right, how about E in another vowel? Yes, we have an E. How about that for calling our letter? I wish it would work when we just needed one for our bonus. I'll take it this time anyways. FEMUR with the E. Overtime has a couple of E's. Second E on overtime is shared with sake. ERA has an E. Kite has an E. Youngster and extra share an E. Did we blow past the W? I don't think so. Crown and what have a W. Editor has an E. Loose has an E. Is that it? Any W's that I missed? We have one. I don't think so. All right, well, let's go on. We have a J and a G. I haven't seen a J. We have a G in youngster. We have another G over here in grip and slogan. I don't see a J, and I don't see any more G's. Okay, there's a Z and a D. All right. We have a Z in lizard. Lizard also has a D that it shares with editor. Dynamic and add share a D, and add has another D, making it our first completed word. One down, two to go. Where else do we have a D? I still don't see a Z. All right, we have one. I guess I don't see another one. All right. Oops, holiday has a D. We almost missed it. Got snuck by us. Okay, here we go. Now we have an M and a U. There we go. FEMUR has both an M and a U. Now it's just missing an R, kind of like last bonus word. Hopefully we get it this time. Bus has a U, leaving just a B. Where else? How about an M and overtime? Dynamic has an M. Youngster has a U. I wasn't sure how that word finished, but I got it. Youngster. Where else is a U? Is that all our U's? Well, if those are our U's and we don't have a Q, what about another M? Do we have an M? I don't see another M. We just have an overtime. Okay, let's go on. There's a Q. We don't need to look for that. A Q and an X, not the most popular two letters, but we have an X in extra. Any more? I don't think so. Let's go to a T and a P. Okay. Cat has a T. Kite, extra share a T. Extra is just missing an R. Cat is missing a C. Sake is missing a K with kite. Editor has a T. What? Has a T. It's just missing an H. What about a P? Have we seen any P's? Grip has a P, and it has just an R missing. Overtime has a T. All right, is that everything? I think so. Let's see what we got here. We have an L and a V. We have a V in overtime. O and R. Lizard has an L. Now it's just missing an R. Lots of words just missing an R. Hopefully we can find it. Holiday has a L. Loose and slogan share an L. Loose is just missing O's. Is that it for our L's and V's? Sure looks like it. Now we're down to our first bonus letter. We have an O. We should have some O's. Overtime and Boone share an O. Boone has another one. Overtime is just missing an R. Youngster has an O. Editor has an O. It's just missing an R. Loose and Holiday share an O. And Loose has another O. And it's our second completed word. Add and Loose. Give us a chance. Let's see what else. Slogan has an O. Slogan's just missing an N. So N, R, K. Those are our only words? Our only letters that give us a winner. Alright, let's see what we got. Hopefully we got that R. And we have a Y. Uh-oh. Holiday and Youngster share a Y. Crown has an O, but that doesn't help. Is that our only Y? Oh, man, we didn't get it. 236 abandoned us and did not continue our winning streak. FEMUR broke our leg. Well, that's it, folks. Come back tomorrow and see if we can get back on the winning track with 237. Till then, bye.